what happens? Let's break it down into specific steps. Okay. I'm trying to decide how many little details I want to give you. Honestly, how overwhelmed are we with the details? Okay, okay, it's okay. All right, okay. So, it increases for polypeptide by activating. I won't give you the names because I feel like that's too much. Okay, enzymes involved in initiation of translation. It also blocks enzymes involved in stopping translation, and it blocks proteins involved in the, and here comes another thing that you got to remember from before, autophagy process. So autophagy is the destruction of those proteins, right? We have our two options, our ubiquitination and the drag to the proteasomes, or we add the lysosomal autophagy, where any molecule, but in our case protein, was consumed, dragged to a lysosome and broken down. So mTORC1 gets activated. It gets activated by the insulin, or the IGF-1, or the presence of leucine. It increases polypeptide synthesis, this is translation, by activating enzymes involved in initiation of translation. Again, translation is in a cytosol. We're going from mRNA to polypeptide. It also blocks enzymes involved in stopping translation. So there are other proteins and enzymes that work to stop translation, right? It shuts those down, okay? And it blocks proteins involved in the autophagy process. So it shuts down breaking down of proteins as well. So mTORC1, the overall job, and let me make sure I wrote this down. Yes, protein synthesis. You're making protein. Fed state, anabolic state. You're building up. You're building up when you have an insulin, which means you have fuel. You're building up when you have leucine, and other amino acids, because you have the building blocks to build protein. Okay? So, you can do translation because you now have all these amino acids which you can go drag to make your polypeptides. It stops the things that tell you to stop translation, and it stops breaking down proteins in the cytosol. Does that make sense? Okay. There are specific little, R6 kinase, blah, blah, blah. This is good. Okay? So that's it. That's all new we're going to do. Everything else is old. So now we're going to move to the study guide. And I'm going to start by moving to figure 19.